Hey, welcome back to the channel. I am really glad you're here because today we're headed out to the woods. I'm going to check out that oak tree that fell down I don't know how long ago, but I want to cut into it, see what it looks like, see if I can drag it out either in big pieces or little pieces with the Kubota B2601, and we'll see if it's going to be any good for firewood. So stick around. Speaking of sticks, what's brown and sticky? A stick. Well, here it is, and it's not as big as I remembered, which is good. So I think what I'm going to do is cut it off right here so I have some nice pieces to work with. Again, I don't know how long it's been down, but it still has brown leaves attached to the branches here, so that would tell me it hasn't been here too long. I mean, I know it's been here all summer long, but I don't know if it fell last summer or early this summer. I don't know, but at any rate, I'm going to cut it there. Probably cut it where there's kind of a natural crook, and then I can try to pull this piece out. Then the longer piece down there, I'll try and pull that out, or maybe I'll cut it in place. Probably should have wrapped the chain around this before I cut it off. I can get under. I got it. I got it. I got it. I ain't got it. Well, we're out of the woods now, literally. I probably should have had my pallet forks on the entire time, so I'm going to hook those up, lift this log up. Before I take the other ones out, I might as well cut this one up and see what it looks like before wasting my time with the other ones if this is no good. Make sure it's locked in. Come on. Now I'm going to use my perfect stick measuring device to measure and cut my firewood. Well, this doesn't cut firewood, but what this does is it snaps onto your chainsaw bar with a magnet. It has this little disc, so you make your first notch at 16 inches, and then you mark it by laying this in the notch and going down and marking each one. So some might say this is for novices, but I like consistency and I like precision, so I think this is a neat idea. Now here's a piece right from the middle. And I'm not an experienced woodcutter yet, but this looks pretty good to me. What I'm seeing is this 1-inch band around the perimeter that looks like that was where it was dying or dead. It looks like it's probably softer than the middle part. Maybe that's normal. I don't know. You can let me know. So I think it's going to be okay. I don't know if that's going to just kind of break off when I split it anyway. But otherwise, it looks pretty good. So I say we split it up. Now I know the right idea is to handle your wood as little as possible, to bend over as little as possible. So in the future, I'm sure I'll pick up these rounds and put them in my bucket and work from waist height. I'll split them and maybe put the split ends in the bucket. I don't know, I'll figure that part out, but this is all just a test because I'm just kind of playing here and learning my way. But I'm gonna start splitting this up. Well, I'll tell you what, just looking at it, splitting it, it looks wet on the inside. I mean, really wet, but I happen to have a moisture meter right here. So if I stick it in the end, getting 27.4. If I stick it here, 22.2. So maybe it's not as wet as it looks, but I know it's not dry enough. But besides that, it looks really good. Now you might have noticed this block of wood on the back of the splitter here, and you might have thought, hey, what's that block all about? Well, this is something I did in a video last year. I added this 6-inch block. It's a 6x6, got it strapped around the back here. And the reason I did that was to save some time, because using the auto return, this will hold like a 22, 24-inch piece of wood. So by using the auto return, it will return all the way, and then if the block isn't here, then you've got to wait for that to travel to meet up with the piece of wood, 16-inch in this case. So I have that block there, which basically shortens the throw here, and you know, it saves milliseconds, but that all adds up. Hey, well, thanks for watching today. It looks like my first experience with actual firewood has gone really well. I got a phone call today that the wood stove is ready to pick up, so I'm going to go pick up the wood stove, leave things as they are here. This was a good start, but anyway, I feel good about this. We're working toward getting the wood stove in. I've got some wood to split. May not be able to burn it this year, but at least I'm starting to set up a little system, if you will. So anyway, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. If you've not yet subscribed to the channel, I invite you to join us, and I look forward to seeing you next time.